Hi, hello friends. Welcome everyone to Option Omega, India's largest retail options traders online conference. I am Ashok Devanampriya, the CEO of Traders Gurukul and also the host for your today's program. It's a great pleasure to invite every one of you to the third edition of this beautiful options learning series. Before we kick off this session, I would like to thank our media partner Money Control Pro, the largest financial portal in India with millions of daily readership on their website. I would also like to thank our title sponsor Espresso from the family of Sher Khan, one of the leading stock brokers in India with millions of investors as their customers. And finally, I would like to appreciate and thank our platform sponsor Rigi, a platform for creators, influencers, and celebrities to grow, manage, and monetize their community. The speaker for today is Mr. Saddam from Hyderabad. He's a FNO trader, mainly an option seller. He's a part-time professional trader, graduated from JNTU, currently working in a PSU bank as a manager. He's a systematic rule-based trader who has developed many intraday and positional systems. He is more of a fully automated system intraday trader. So Saddam, you are speaking in our event for the very first time. It's really a great pleasure.
Yes.
We look forward for your special topic, Modified Monthly IRONFLY, MMI. On behalf of Traders Gurukul, Money Control Pro, Espresso, and Ricky, I extend my warm welcome into this program as a speaker. Go ahead, Saddam. The stage is
Thank
yours.
you. Thank you so much. I thank every sponsor here, and I would like to thank all the organizers for their effort in organizing such a beautiful event, beautiful online event. Saying so, I'll not waste any much time, and I'll directly go into the presentation. Uh, uh, just to recall, my name is Saddam, and many people on Twitter know me by my Twitter handle at the rate Python Trader 999. I am actually a part-time trader. Uh, Most of my trades I have automated, and today I'll be talking about the non-automated part. Means the positional tradings. Positional trades I usually handle by myself. The reason is they have very less adjustments. My positional trades have very less adjustments. We need not look at screen 24/7. This is also one of my favorite positional strategies, which is modified monthly IRONFLY. I have taken a basic monthly IRONFLY, which we all know, wherein we deploy a straddle, short straddle and a long triangle. I have taken it, I have modified it to suit myself. This is my strategy. It suited myself. Please have a look. I hope you like it. Yes. Coming to today's presentation, I'll be covering these topics in today's seminar. Those will be the position sizing, which is most important in any strategy, and it is more important when it comes to a positional strategy. Reason being, intraday, when it comes to intraday trading, even if your position sizing is off by a bit, it is fine. You can somehow manage. But if it is off, like if it is not proper to the point when it comes to positional trading, the gaps, especially the gaps which are occurring in 2021 and 2022, these will blow your account. So I am very strict in my position sizing, and yes, I like to use my capital completely, but I also respect my position sizing. I'll show you how I do both the things. I respect my position sizing, and I'll try to use my capital to the extent possible so that I can generate maximum amount out of it. And coming to the risk management part also, I have clearly given instructions, or I mean how I follow risk management in these kind of strategies, positional strategies, especially the hedged ones like iron flies and spreads. I have clearly given that. I'll tell you. And coming to the most important topic, strategy, I'll give you the complete rules, what are the rules of the strategy, how to deploy it, etc., etc. And coming to the execution part, I'll also tell you how I execute this strategy, because the reason is I already told you that I'm a part-time trader. So I'll also tell you how I execute these strategies in the live market, like being in my day job. Okay. And last part, I'll tell you at the end of this thing how patience has paid out for me. So going forward, I like moving ahead. I like to tell you that see, I have already mentioned the very like importance of position sizing. I already told you the reason, because if your position sizing is not right in a positional strategy, these gaps nowadays we can see that the market is closing a day high, and next day you see a sharp fall, wherein market opened 300, 200, 300 points down in Nifty, and like it is creating a chaos. Similarly, in the downside also, when the market said the daily candle has closed a good bullish, sorry, do a good bearish Maruboju candle, and the next day morning you are seeing a 200-point gap up on Nifty, which is actually creating huge problems. Like with all the traders, not only anyone, it is creating a very big problem for everyone. Even in my close proximity, also I've seen many people struggling with these gaps. The only way to handle these overnight gaps, unusual overnight gaps, is by having a good position sizing rules written into your strategy. That is the only thing that can save you. Nothing else can save you, because there is no wrong with any of my colleagues or any of the traders rules, because those rules were working for a long part of the trading career, but suddenly in 2022 I'm getting complaints, I'm getting this queries from many people saying that sir, my position strategy is not working, my strategy is not working. Simple, nothing. All the things we need to look at is not the rules will be right for more, because rules are right, that is the reason it works for past many years. Now it is not working. The thing is, like, market is in transition phase. It is completely changing. What you need to do is just reduce the position sizing, take a back seat, relax. You'll get some little less returns, fine, it's not a problem. Take your time, be in the market. Once this wave gets settled, once the price gets settled, everything goes to normal, then slowly increase your position sizing and you will be rewarded by the market. Okay. uh, Coming to this strategy, IRONFLY strategy, the position sizing which I am following is 5 lakh per one lot. I'm actually a very conservative trader. Personally, I target very less return. My only ambition will be to make sure that drawdown is as less as possible. Just to mention you that in 2022, my maximum drawdown is 4.8% on my entire capital. I have not seen a double-digit drawdown in 2 years. In 1.5 years, you can say that from 2021, I have not seen a double-digit drawdown. Saying so, I'll also tell you the second part to this is, like, my return is not big. Like, I don't get 100% return in a year or such or like that, because I'm a conservative trader. I trade very cautiously, and my position sizing is very passive. I don't go with any aggressive position sizings. Uh, so for this strategy, for this strategy, I'll be allocating 5 lakhs for one lot of modified monthly IRONFLY. You see, but will we require all this capital? No, we will not require all this capital. Most of this capital will be lying idle in your account, but that is how the trading can be done. You need not use every last penny in your account to make profit. Okay. And what you can do is, being an option seller, I'm a core option seller. So what I do is, I don't keep cash in my accounts. I don't keep full cash in my accounts. I'll simply deploy it in Nifty Bs, so that I'll get the collateral margin from a broker, and that Nifty Bs will anyhow earn me 8 to 10% annually. If you are serious, like, still, if you want to go for something like mutual funds, you can go for mutual funds of your liking, or you can go for liquid Bs, wherein the return is little less. Okay. Moving forward, I'll cover the risk management part, and then I'll directly go to the rules part. Okay. Coming to risk management part, it is a monthly strategy. Okay, monthly I usually target 3 to 4% of my on allocated capital. Here, see, there are three things, like, usually the beginners get confused. If any beginners are here who recently started their trading career, overall capital, allotted capital, and the actual capital needed by the broker. Say, for suppose my account size is 10 lakhs. I am deploying 2 lots of this modified IRONFLY as per the position sizing rule. And actually it requires only up to 2 lakhs per lot, which my broker will be asking me. Now here, to clarify the things, the 10 lakh account size is the overall capital, and 5 lakhs per account which I am deploying, like, I am allocating, it is called allotted capital, and the 2 lakhs which my broker is asking me is the capital required by the broker. and calculating your return on overall capital is very good. Calculating your return on the allotted capital is good, but calculating the return on the deployed capital is not so suggestible. It has many other reasons. It is not suggestible when you calculate it on the deployed capital. So because I'm allocating 5 lakhs per one lot, I will calculate my loss or profit both on that 5 lakh amount only. I hope I am clear. From this strategy, we will be targeting around 3% plus or minus 0.5%. In this strategy, I'll teach you how to do that. Now coming to one small trick which I follow. I already told you that I allocate 5 lakh per one lot of modified monthly IRONFLY, and my broker will take only 2 lakhs, maximum 2 lakhs from my account for doing this, and I invest this amount into liquid Bs or Nifty Bs to get the extra income. Still there is some amount left in my account which is lying idle. What I usually do is I deploy weekly IRONFLYs with 0.5% risk on my entire capital. This I'll tell you at the end if time permits. Today's topic is only modified monthly IRONFLY, but if time permits, I'll tell you how I like deploy weekly IRONFLY, which is a non-correlated strategy to my monthly IRONFLYs. I'll tell you at the end if time permits. Okay. Yes. Coming to this strategy, it is nothing but a basic IRONFLY strategy, wherein we sell the at the money straddle and we buy an OTM strangle. Most of the people, I think they know this. I'll also show you the payoff graphs and all once the rules are completed. If time permits, I'll also backtest 1 month, the recent month, most recent month. I'll backtest it 1 or 2 months if time permits, and I'll show you. Okay. Coming to this, once before going into the rules, I want few people to have some idea about this IRONFLYs and difference between these monthlies and weeklies. Why I preferred monthly, why not weekly? These things I just want to know. In my personal trading, when I deploy a monthly IRONFLY, my bias will be more towards directional. Okay. When I deploy a weekly IRONFLY, my bias is usually slightly towards non-directional. The reason is if you are like into markets from considerable time, you will know that if you deploy a weekly IRONFLY and just leave it as it is, no adjustments, nothing, just leave it as it is, and come on Thursday at 3 p.m. or 3:15 p.m. 60% of the time, more than 60% of the time, the market will go here, there, and it will come and expire within your green tent. There is no statistics for this, but if you are a trader who is into markets some considerable time, this you will know from your experience. Okay. Yes. Like we will do adjustments. I'm not asking anyone not to do adjustments. I'm just telling you that 60% of the times on a weekly time frame, a weekly IRONFLY will expire within the tent. But it is most unlikely that if you deploy a monthly IRONFLY and leave it, it is more unlikely that it will expire in the tent. You can just open monthly chart or something and see where the price has started and what is the straddle price and where it has expired. With my experience, I can clearly tell you that more than 50% of the time it will expire outside the tent. So my work is to protect my IRONFLY once that break even is breaching. I'll tell you how to do that things and all. Don't worry about that. See, I'm not wasting any time. I'm coming directly to the rules part. I would like viewers to I would like the viewers to write down these rules, which will be more easier for you to recollect after this. Even though I don't know if you get this PPT or not, but even though if you're getting PPT, I request you to write down these rules, but because that will help you. Okay. Coming to the modified monthly IRONFLY, there are two parts in this strategy. First part is the non-directional part. Second part is the directional part. The non-directional part is the base trade for this strategy. Means base trade, and it is a static trade. Means once I deploy the non-directional trade, I will not do any adjustments to the base trade. Once deployed, it will be like that till I close the entire trade. There is no adjustments in that. How easy is it, right? For all the working people, having no adjustments in any part of the strategy is like a very good thing. I personally designed the strategy because I am a office goer. Like I go to office, I have a lot of work during my day job, so I have very less time to do adjustments. So I designed this strategy accordingly. Okay, and the second part is the directional part. Excuse me. The second part is the directional part, which is a dynamic trade, and we do some adjustments in the directional strategy. To be clear, I'm just repeating, the non-directional part will not have any adjustments. The directional part will have adjustments. We will see what are those things, how we go with this. Okay. Coming to the non-directional part, what are the rules, what we do and all. See,